All right, it's time for everybody's favorite segment of the night. It's time for Quick Six. We got Grace Grill in the hot seat along with my man, Brian Blakely. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock, please. And Brian, of course, we have our guest up first. The Panthers brought back JJ Jansen to be a veteran leader in the locker room. Which free agent needs to be the Panthers' next priority?
Well, I always like to start with the line, defense or offense. I'm going to go Bradley Bozeman first, and then also I really like Deontay Foreman, so I want to see those two guys get signed.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Grace, we're set to hear from Frank Reich and his staff this week. Which coach are you most looking forward to hearing talk ball?
I mean, it's definitely Thomas Brown for me, the new OC in charge. I just want to, like, the defense was solid last week. I feel like, or last season, where you just make some tweaks here. But that offense, like, I want to know what he's thinking for this and maybe do something.
All right, well, the All-Star break is coming to an end, Brian. Well, it's about to come to an end. The Hornets back in action at the end of the week. Do you think they should have made more moves at the trade deadline?
You know, I'm pretty sure that they tried to make some moves, and they were wheeling and dealing behind the scenes, and you don't hear a lot about them, those trades. Maybe like trying to sign some people or trade other guys that we don't know about. But they did what they could and made those changes. But unfortunately, it is Charlotte and the Hornets, and not enough people really wanted to come here.
Yeah, not a big destination. All right, Grace, we talked about the All-Star game earlier. Celtics star Jaylen Brown called it a glorified layup line. What would you change most about it?
Yeah, I have to agree with him. He's not far off. It was just so boring. I don't even know that, like, there's only so much you can do. I like the skills challenge, but for me, it was just like there was a concert in there. I would just maybe put something on the line for it so that it make your. I get the charities, but it still didn't do anything.
It was exciting when LeBron hurt his pinky. I thought that was going to be worse.
And then Giannis comes in for 1 minute to get a bucket. And he's like, yeah, I'm sitting down. All right, well, Brian, the XFL made its return over the weekend again. Obviously, this is the third rendition of it. You a fan of the other leagues that have picked up the last couple of years?
Yes, absolutely. And I'm a fan because it gives the other players that can't be in the league right now a chance to play and live their dream of playing football. And it's pretty good football. I kind of like it. It's exciting.
And the unique rules, too. Like, you have the, the three-point conversion. I loved it. All right, Grace,
Yeah.
last one. Other than Charlotte, if you could put an MLB team in any city, where would it be?
Oh, I think Nashville's on the list, but I was thinking about this. You know, one city that I think is like crazy that doesn't have one is Indianapolis.
Ooh.
Like with everything that they have, like they're big fans out there. They'd support that.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
But I would say Nashville is probably where I'd put one, or
Nashville
Vegas,
will be good. Yeah, Vegas needs to get everything. Vegas needs NBA as well.